Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of It's About Damn Crime, where three best friends talk about what, Justine?
True crime.
There you go. I'm Brittany.
I'm Justine.
And I'm Scott.
And you're listening to episode 97.
Ooh, we're so close, dude.
I know.
So close.
So close to 100.
So close.
Super
we
close.
still don't know what we're doing. It's fine. But it's fine.
So before we get started, any stories, events, anything? Sorry you hear my dogs making noises in the background because Scott is playing with them.
Sorry. I can't
He
help
just really
it.
loves the shit out of his dogs. And they're clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. They smell good.
Nice.
Any news?
Huh?
Is that what you asked me?
Yeah, anything, any new
We're
stuff?
going to fucking Australia. That's new.
Yeah,
Oh!
we are in September.
Right. That's not news to me because you already told me that.
Yeah. But
This is also the second time we're recording this fucking episode, so we already talked about it on this too.
yeah.
No barking.
It's like we're repeating everything.
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
I feel like we already had these conversations.
Yeah,
Now.
me too.
Just forget
Yeah,
everything you heard. Forget
Everything
everything.
we said?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Forget everything.
You would think that it was easy for me, right?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes.
Especially considering you were drinking at the time.
True.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a baby hangover this morning.
Did you?
Yeah. My head hurt just a smidgeroon.
My mouth tasted like crap because I didn't brush them before I went to bed. I just passed out.
Just
I immediately regretted it when I woke up. I was like, ugh, gross. Disgusting.
She slept the entire way home on the drive home.
Did you?
Yeah.
Like a little baby?
Yeah.
Little baby.
So tired. And it was only 11 o'clock.
Dang, you're getting old.
I know.
Oh, Lord.
Anything new before we get started? I mean, besides the fact that we're going to Australia in September.
Yeah. We're going to New Orleans in June.
Yeah.
It's pronounced Nolans.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry that I don't pronounce it correctly.
Christ.
I apologize. Wait, do it again? How do
Nolans.
you say it? You're so embarrassing.
Please don't say it like that when we're there.
No, that's how I'm saying it.
No, don't. I'll just turn around and be like,
they're
we don't know
gonna be like-
him. We don't know him.
They're going to be like, get out, go back to the airport. You got to leave. Okay. We're so sorry.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I think we're just
That's all I
ready
got,
to
nothing.
jump in and get started, right?
Yeah. Let's get it over with, huh?
Okay.
On the evening of July 8th, 2015, at around 5 p.m. in Alice, Texas, Channing Elroy Galbraith got into an argument with his girlfriend, who is the mother of 7-year-old Nicholas Gomez. I don't know what the mom's name is. It was nowhere to be found. After the argument was over, Channing told her that he was taking Nicholas to a bike repair store, and the two got into his 2009 white Dodge Avenger, and then they never came home. The very next morning on July 9th, an Amber Alert was issued for Nicholas with the description of the Dodge Avenger and his plate number. And of course, Nicholas's identification.
Yeah. 45 miles away in Corpus Christi, Texas, Courtney Best, who worked at Papa Murphy's Pizza, headed outside to take her smoke break. Now, she usually took her break out back, but on July 9th, she decided to take her break out front, which I think is funny. Like, what are the odds that you decided to take your break out front?
Or Courtney always took her break out front and she wasn't supposed to. So when this happened, she was like, oh, normally I take it out back so that she wouldn't get in trouble at work.
That's a good point.
I just did it this one time.
Now, when Courtney walked outside, she saw a man and a boy leaving a white vehicle and entering a 99-cent store. She said that the man looked at her and she thought it was just because she was the only one outside at the time.
Then Courtney looked down at her phone, and the Amber Alert for Nicholas popped up. Which, what are the odds?
Mm-hmm.
She thought to herself, no way that's the same car, the same kid, the same guy. Like,
Yeah,
again, what are the odds?
who thinks to themselves, like, I'm going to be the person that solves this?
Right? Exactly. But then she remembered that when she saw the boy walking into the 99-cent store, that something about him, like, he seemed scared.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, okay, like, maybe, something is off here.
Yeah. So she jumped into her car to get a closer look at the vehicle and to see if the plates matched what was, like, on the Amber Alert, Mm-hmm. And sure as shit, they were a match. Mm-hmm. How crazy is that on her end,
Weird.
So the minute that she confirmed that, it was the plates that matched the Amber Alert, Channing and Nicholas got back into the car and took off.
But Courtney, because she was a great investigator, had already called the cops and let them know that she had seen the car, and then she followed them, which...
Damn.
I think you should always do. Like...
Yeah.
Because just in case, like, the cops don't get to them in time,
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's a dicey situation. What if he's got a gun, though?
Yeah, that's true.
And he sees somebody's tailing him?
That's true. But it's a kid. I don't know. It's hard.
Risk your own life? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
So she jumped in her car and followed them, like I said. But she only went up the street to South Staple Street, where Corpus Christi police were waiting for them.
Channing Elroy Galbraith was immediately arrested on $100,000 kidnapping warrant, and Nicholas was taken to a nearby children's hospital, checked out, was totally fine, and then returned to his mother. The end. That's it.
You guys pulling one over on me, or? Normally, you guys end the joke by now.
That's it.
No,
that's the case.
That's it.
You're stupid. Is that it?
Hey. April Fool's, fool.
April Fools.
Is it April?
Yeah.
That's good. No shit.
I'm releasing it on April Fools.
That's
tomorrow.
so good. Dude, this was the most elaborate scheme of our whole entire
Wow.
lives. No, we're done. Episode 97 is in the books. It's ready to go for Wednesday.
Yeah, that's good, dude.
So, a little funny side story is that
Nice.
we already recorded episode 97 on Saturday. And we told Scott that the file corrupted, so we needed to record it. And then to entice him, because Scott likes to do like a week on the podcast, a week off the podcast.
Yeah.
And since he was on it last week, we had to find a way to make him be on this podcast, on this one. And so I was like, oh, it's about video games. It's video game related. We need you to be on it. We realized that, while we were recording it. And he's like, okay. So
Oh my god, it's so funny.
it's the best thing ever.
It's
That
so
was
funny.
elaborate as shit.
So ridiculous. And then last night when you came over, we had told Gabby and Bianca that we were playing a prank on you. And Brittany opened up a video from Gabby and she's like, what's the prank? And we're like, oh my god.
I had to like hurry up and shut it down. Shut it down.
Oh my
I would have
god.
never guessed that it was this, though.
That's so funny. I know this is
Even if I found out that for sure you guys are gonna play a prank on me, never would have guessed that it would be the episode. And plus, when you guys do the, all right, that's the episode. You guys done it that 1,000 times, so I was like, all right, bitch, hurry up.
Yeah, that's what I
What
told
happened?
Brittany.
Did
I
he
was
kill
like,
the kid in the car?
we do that all the time, so it's a good cover up. That's so funny.
Man, that's good.
Yeah. Shout out to Emma. I'm pretty sure it's Emma. Sorry if it's not, but for giving us the idea to do an April Fool's episode. We took it one step further and fooled Scott, but
Yeah,
Hey.
thank you.
That's pretty good. Are you gonna release this as an episode or
Hell
just
yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Going up
going out
tomorrow.
on April 1st.
nice?
Tomorrow.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Good shit.
All
That's a
right,
good one.
well, hope you all have a wonderful April Fool's
Yeah.
Day, April 1st. We will catch you Wednesday with the actual
Episode
real
97.
episode 97.
Yeah. It's a real case.
All
Promise
right.
this time.
Yeah. All right.
All right, guys.
Actually, how do you feel, Scott? How do you feel after this?
Good, because the episode's done already.
Yeah.
Right up, Brittany's all, I'm so hungry. I'm like, don't worry, we're almost done.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
All right, we'll catch you guys Wednesday. Love you.
Okay, love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Deuces.